Okay. Well, here we are. We're back once again. And it just loves to do this for some reason. I don't know why it likes to show folders and stuff, but you know what? That's okay. Anyways, mod by Zero the Man. Oh, I need to get the audio back. Hold on. There we go. I always keep messing it up, but that's okay. Alright. If anyone's watching and if they need a recap, uh, okay, let's get into this. Oh, and we actually finished the breakfast Yuri has given us. That's something. Okay. So breakfast is pretty much done, and the silence between us was comfortable. Okay, yeah, comfortable. Yuri takes the liberty of picking up all the dirty dishes, but I stop her before she walks over to the sink. Hey, I'm gonna go outside and get the mail real quick. Oh, that's okay, AUMC. Don't be too long now. You're literally treating him. You're literally being. You're trying to be the mother here. I'm. She always knows how to be cute, even when things aren't really going the best. Giving her an attempt at a smile, she walks over to the kitchen, and I make my way outside. Is this copyright? Is this copyright? Okay. Let me turn this down a bit. Okay. The sun is out. The sun is out, shining brightly through the clouds that are scattered throughout the sky. Feels really nice outside compared to what the past few days have been. I take advantage of this moment to get some fresh air in me before walking over to the mailbox. The breeze against my face makes me feel a little more alive. Approaching my mailbox and opening it, I pull out one envelope and look at it. It's a healthcare provider I've never heard of? A stinging feeling grows inside me at just how much I don't want to deal with this. I'll deal with this later. What? Oh. What? Oh. Monica, maybe? I pull out my phone out of my pocket and sure enough, it's her. Let's see what she's got. Hmm. Fine, just make sure you two show up tomorrow. Sayori and I have something planned for a club activity. Is that so? Huh, wonder what she could have had in mind. Can't help but stare at the road in front of me. Club activity. What could they possibly have in mind? If that's how Monica reacted to... Whoa, so let me read that. If that's how Monica reacted to me and Yuri missing today, then I don't... What? What? Monica again? Bringing my phone up to me once again shows one new message. Unknown. The fuck? Flipping my phone open, I begin reading the wall of text on the tiny screen in front of me. What? Oh, that's good. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait. Hold on. Representative Pay. That's... Wait a minute. Feels like my eyebrows skyrocketed to the moon. If... Then... Does... It feels like my whole world is crashing again in a good way this time. Staring at my phone, I know what I want to do. Exiting my message screen, I pull up my contacts and stare at the words Yuri, Monica, Mom, and Dad. There's no way this is actually happening. Don't call me again unless it's important. I'm left staring at my screen again at what Mom told me days before. That thought alone puts me in a stalemate on what I should do. This is a life or death situation. I'd say that's pretty important. I apprehensively place my finger over the green call button on my phone, but don't press down on it yet. But wait, what if they don't pick up? What if I'm just overthinking things? You sound like you've been overthinking a bit. I'll never know if I don't try. The moment I hit the green call button, my nervousness skyrockets as I bring the speaker to my ear. God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Hello? Oh my God. Holy crap. Hell. Holy crap. Oh my God. Ah. Holy crap, they're actually alive. Okay. AMC, what do you want? What the fuck? I can't believe what I'm hearing. There's no way this can be real. Mom? What is it? I'm still in shock at what's happening. Did you and Dad send the money over today? Of course. Your dad did that first thing this morning. Why are you asking in the first place? We've gone over this before we left. You know? Dad. Despite my mom's tone, it feels like my world's being flipped upside down just by hearing her again. This almost is too much to handle. Mom, is everything alright over there? Everything's fine over here. I thought you should only call if it's important, you know? I, I, AMC, what's going on? Mom, I got a letter in the mail from your work 2 days ago. It's really hard to keep my composure now, but I'm trying my best. It said you and Dad got in a car crash and aren't with us. Are you serious? Your dad and I haven't left our hotel room over here in a few days. Music to my ears. I can feel myself feeling a little more at ease. Look, if you can find out who sent that to you, let your dad and I know. and we will take action against them. Now's the time. Mom, what is it, AUMC? Well, I feel really bad about what I told you the other day, and I feel like I would never be able to tell you this. I take a moment to breathe in and out. I'm really sorry about the things I said the other day. I shouldn't be treating you like that. I'm really sorry. Oh, well, thank you, AUMC. I'm sorry I reacted that way, the way I did too. Your dad and I both love you very much, you know? I stopped my JoJo marathon to hop in. What's good? Nice. What's good? You stopped the when you stop the JoJo marathon, that's important. But anyway, that's when it's important. Guess what? We found out his parents are actually alive. That letter fucking lied. I'm kind of pissed, actually. I'm happy but pissed at the same time. Your dad and I both love you very much, you know? Well, let's go. Yes, I'm just kind of pissed that, wait, who lied? Like, basically, the letter that we got, like, from the mom and dad's, or I think whose work was it again? I got a letter from the mail from your work. Oh, I think mom's work. They said, who are we jumping on Monday? So basically the the work that his mom goes to apparently said they died in a car crash, which I'm like, the fuck? Like, who lies like that? But I mean, it could have been someone else. Who fucking knows at this point? I don't know what could happen. Mom, I love you guys too. What? Do you, Dad, have an idea when you two will be coming back home? Well, if everything goes well, then your dad and I should be able to make it to your graduation. Holy shit. Why, though? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. That means you better keep your grades up, you know? Don't worry, I'm doing okay when it comes to that. You'd better be, you know? Right. Has anything else been going on that your dad and I should know about? Other than that, no, not really. Well, good. Your dad and I have other important business to take care of today. Feel free to call us if you or your girlfriend need anything, you know? I will. Thanks again, Mom. Love you. Love you too. Bye now. Why does that sound literally sound like a smack sound? I don't know what it is. For once, it seems like everything feels right. Can't help but stare at my phone symbol with the green arrow on my screen, showing that the call was successfully made. This feels incredibly surreal. I have to tell Yuri about this. Quickly turning around, I dash over to my front door and quickly enter my house. What's a spot? Okay, I thought that was some other music. Okay. Once I spot Yuri in my kitchen cleaning up everything from earlier, I excitedly will start walking over to her with a slight spring in my step. Yuri, you won't believe it. Hey, MC. As she looks over to me, I take both her hands in mine and give her my most excited smile. They're alive. They really are. You don't mean? Look. After jumping around up and down a few times, I quickly pull out my phone out of my pocket. Bringing up the message from the bank, I hastily hand her my phone. After looking at it for a bit, she gives my phone back to me. Did your parents really do that? They did! Holy shit. And I tried calling them and look! I pull up the phone call logs on the screen and excitedly point to the box that says Mom and Dad to show her the green arrow next to the phone symbol. Wait, they answered. I can't contain my excitement anymore. I have to show her how happy I am. They did. And without a warning, I hug her as hard as I can. I hug her as hard as I can. Pick uh, pick her up from the ground and start spinning around my kitchen. I'm so happy. This lasts for a few seconds as I think I can hear Yuri giggling out loud. Once that's over and we're not spinning anymore, I don't let go of her. Instead, she wraps her arms around me. Oh, hey Whimsy, this makes me really happy to hear this. Me too, me too. Once I break away from her, I happily place my right hand on her shoulder. Why don't we go do something to celebrate? Since I just got paid and all. Hey MC, are you sure? Yeah, why don't we go out to eat or something? I carefully tighten my grip on her shoulder. I've got us covered after all. Besides, there's this place in town that my parents used to take me all the time, and I'd like to share that with you. I would really like that. Wait, what the I skipped a little bit. Never mind. I remove my hand from her and flash a bright smile. However, could we stop by my place real quick so I can change my clothes? Oh yeah. I've been wearing these for the past 3 days now. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I could see why you would not smell very good. Yeah, sure thing. 2 hours later. It took some time, but we finally made it off the bus and into the city. We walked over to Yuri's house first, so that she could change into some more clean clothes. Don't get me wrong, she smells great, and I love it when clothing I love it when clothing that's mine smells just like her. But I don't blame her for switching clothes. Have you ever worn the same clothes for a week straight? It's not fun and gets uncomfortable. It gets uncomfortable. Almost to the point of just being unbearable. Besides that, the bus ride here was uneventful like always. And it's a good thing that nobody bothered me and her. You, me, and her. Okay. Hey, AOMC. Lead the way for us, please. Oh, right. Looking around the area to try to remember where it is, I end up remembering which way to walk after some time. Ah, I know where to go. I gently take her hand in mine until our fingers mesh and I give her a confident smile. Follow me. The two of us depart from the bus stop and then walk the opposite way of where the pawn shop is. After holding the door open for her and the both of us walking in, the aromatic atmosphere immediately hits me. Alright, the smell of a burger place like this is truly unforgettable. Oh my god. I need to have stuff like that more often, I really do. The smell of a burger place like this is truly unforgettable. That's one thing I'll always remember from my childhood. How certain places smell, and this place has never lost that charm. The distinct sound of people working and chatting adds on to everything. And all the different colors of this place has never bothered me at all. There used to be a vintage Marble and then old vinyl records hanging from the walls and ceiling of this place back when I was a kid, but it's mostly gone now. One would think that an atmosphere like this would be too much for someone like me. Something about scenery overload and whatnot. I guess everyone's different when it comes to that. Indeed. Looking over to Yuri, looking over to Yuri shows her looking around in awe, like she's never been here before or something. Hey Yuri, have you ever been here before? No, I have not. Oh. Well, it sounds like you'll be in for an experience. My parents very rarely took me to places like this when I was younger. I see. Wow. That's... I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. I see. As the two of us make our way in line to order, I notice there's not too many people in front of us. Something else comes to mind, though. Hey, how come you haven't told me much about your parents? Let's talk about that another time. Not right now. Well, if I remember from past experiences, being persistent trying to pry info like that from people usually ends up in disaster. It's probably best I take her word for it. Take your word for. Alright, what? It's probably best I take her word on this. Another time then. All right. Yuri smiles at me a little bit, but then averts her attention to the big menus hanging above the counter in front of us. I then follow suit and look at them with her. After a little bit, a new menu item catches my attention and excites me. Looking over to Yuri again, I tug on her right sleeve. She's just trying to get an order. Oh, Yuri! I got one snack that's the deep fried, Okay, we got... Again, I don't even know what half of these are, so I'm going to go to the funny Google Translate. Oh. How have I not heard of this before? Jalapeno? How have I not heard of this before?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Never mind. Jalapeno. And jalapenos and cream cheese. That's the deep fried jalapenos and cream cheese. Okay, it's just spelled differently. Nah, never mind. I have heard of jalapenos. Do you like those? She seems to ponder over that for a while. Well, I'll be honest, AOMC. I've never eaten those before, but I'd be willing to try something new. I've never had them either, which is probably why it confused me for a second. So yeah. For whatever reason, I don't know how to respond to her other than smile and say, thanks. Now, if I may ask for something. Since you said you're buying... Oh, what is it? You like butterscotch? Butterscotch pie? My eyes widened a little bit after hearing that. I do! Well, would it be alright if we... Wait, I got it. How about we get the biggest shake they have, and we get the 2 straws so we can share it. Holy. I would love that. Oh. Stop. How many times do I have to say stop? Oh my god. Oh my god. I smiled brightly at her. Then it settled. Have you figured out what else you want? She does a double take at the menu. She does a double take at the menus in front of us and stares at it for a little bit, then looks over to me. I think I do. How about you, love? I also take another look at the menus. My mind starts getting a little foggy at figuring out what exactly I want. Darn near everything looks good. I'm sure I'll figure out when it's our turn to order. Alright. We're at the table. Once everything is all paid for, the person at the cash register gave me some weird square buzzer thing with a number on it. It's supposed to light up and vibrate when our order is up at the front counter. Hand in hand, the both of us make our way through the not very crowded restaurant to an available table. And here we are, we're going on a date with Yuri. At a restaurant. I don't, is it fast food? Is it, I don't know what it is. Sorry if that sound gets a bit annoying. It's just my, it's my USB, thing, but it, like, you can, like, put an SD card in it and you can plug it in pretty much. Anyway. Once we take a seat, I immediately feel how comfy it is. A bit bouncy, too. I feel inclined to jump up and down a bit, but not in public. Placing our buzzer thing at the far end of the table, I become lost in thought for a bit. There's a comfortable silence as the two of us take in the atmosphere and look all around the place. Man, this place has changed a bit since I was a kid. There used to be an arcade in here. Yo, that's been that's been renovated to be a bar. Damn, they got rid of the arcade. Oh, that sucks. 'Cause arcades, nowadays at least, they're really rare. I miss arcades sometimes. I've actually been to like one, and let's just say there weren't the old school stuff. I'll tell you that much. But well, it was something. I remember playing like a Mario Kart arcade game. Like I think it was Mario Kart GP. I think I don't know which one it was though. I don't remember very well. But you could like use your own face or whatever, and you could. That was a thing, I guess. Anyways, the menu hasn't changed at all, and the island bar thing with all the condiments and whatnot still stands. That makes me happy that that's still around. I guess it's a little. I guess it's just the little things. Hey, AOMC, what are you thinking about? Huh? Oh, I was just thinking about how this place, how about this place from back when I was a kid. This was one of my favorite places that my mom and dad used to take me to. Yuri places her left hand on the table and smiles at me. Well, thank you, AOMC, for sharing this special place to me. Sharing a special place to you with me. I'm enjoying my time here so far. While her words do match, while, while her words do make me feel content, my expression doesn't match hers. I tenderly grab the left side of her hand and have my fingertips feel her palm and give her a look of uncertainty. This causes her thumb to embrace my fingers as it glides up and down between them. AOMC. Yuri. There's something important I feel I should bring up. Hmm? What is it? I take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in and out before speaking, but try not to make it very noticeable. Yesterday, when you reassured me that everything will be alright, which, by the way, I can't thank you enough for that. I grip her hand a little harder, which makes her blush a bit more. But, other than that, now that we know my parents are still alive, they'll be around to help me if I need it. Guess what I'm trying to ask, is, do you still mean everything you told me? Your look of concern changes to one of happiness. AOMC, of course I still mean it. I wouldn't be a very good girlfriend to you if I were to make empty promises. My smile becomes a bit more genuine at her, as a warm, comforting feeling starts to blanket me. AOMC, listen to me. I'm sorry for bringing this up, but about your parents, there'll be a time when their story ends. That's not even a joke. That's just a fact. It's not even a joke. There will actually come a time where your parents will just not be around anymore, and whatever your experiences are with them, that may either be a good thing or a bad thing. It happens to everyone eventually. For the time they're around, we should learn from theirs so we can build upon ours. And just knowing that I'll do everything in my power to keep ours going, and I can't reiterate enough how much nothing will change between us. If we weren't in public right now, I'd show her just how her words make me feel. Instead, I warmly smiled at her. I might even be bright red, and remove my hands from hers to extend my right pinky to her. Can you promise me that? It takes no time for her pinky to wrap around mine as her smile stays strong. Promise. The confidence in her voice. How her words make me feel. How stunning she looks right now. I I really do love you, Yuri. You know that? Can't even begin to describe how happy she looks. And I love you too, AUMC. I tie my grip on her pinky by a little bit, to show that I don't want to let go just yet. I want to help you out with anything you may be facing for. Well, how does forever sound? Oh. Yuri giggles at me. Until the stars are the stars all fall down. Yeah, I like that. After getting lost in each other's eyes for a bit, I ease up on her and our hands return to where they were on the table. You know, AUMC. A few minutes ago when I said I wouldn't make empty promises to you, that reminds me of something that happened to Sayori last year. Oh, Sayori, huh? Oh, what that? Alright, here we are, you two. Oh, what that? Alright, here we are, you two. Referring my attention over to a much older girl walking towards us, who stops at our table. A white and gold-colored milkshake in a giant glass cup is placed between the two of us, and a tray of jalapeno poppers to sit down next. Everything in front of us smells just wonderful. Next, she sets down two small white plates that are about the size of my hand, two plastic-colored straws, and two sets of silverware wrapped up in napkins. Your order should be up pretty soon. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, thanks. With that, she smiles and walks away from our table, leaving us alone together again. I look over to what's in front of us. My mouth starting to water a bit. I haven't had these in so long. I hastily grab one. It's a crispy texture, not bothering me at all, and bite into it. You know, I love crispy things. I respect this. Pure bliss could probably be seen from my face. These aren't really that spicy, which makes this all the better. On the other hand, Yuri pulls out the gold knife from her bag and flips it open. At a glance, it looks like she's been keeping it clean for us. She grabs one, sets it on the plate in front of her, cuts it in half, short ways, with a little effort to reveal the green and white inside and take a bite. I like these, AUMC. They taste better than what I thought they would. But I'm telling ya. Taking one of the straws and sticking it in my side of the shake, Yuri follows suit shortly after on her respective side. Taking a sip reminds me of how long it's been since I last tasted anything with butterscotch in it. Holy. The sweetness of it goes great with vanilla. I can't hide my smell because of all this, but I'm reminded of something Yuri said a little bit ago. Oh hey, you said that something reminded you of something? She backs away from her shake and begins thinking for a bit. Oh, that's right. About Sayori. Yeah, what happened to her last year? Yeah, what did happen with Sayori last year? I'm curious. Well, there was a time where she was really sad all because someone near and dear to her mistreated her. If I remember right, her and her childhood friend became a couple last year. They both seemed really happy with each other. Childhood best friend, we already know who that is. Anyways, the very few times we shared poems in the club last year, she would always write about how happy she felt. She just had this way of brightening up the club with her words. Yeah, I could see her acting like that. What happened to the two of them, though? From what I remember, he broke her heart by having an affair with a different girl, and he didn't tell her. What the fuck? Why? Oh no! You don't just do that to someone like her. I take a bite out of another one of her snacks as she starts cutting up another one. At first, she told us that things weren't working out between them like she had hoped, and they left each other on surprisingly good terms. It wasn't long after that happened when she found out that he had been talking to the other girl behind her back the whole fucking time. The whole time. Sayori out of all people. Are you kidding me? Someone like Sayori. Why? Why? Okay. She was so distraught by everything. I had never seen her that sad in all my life. Wait. So that's why she was really sad last year. I may not have been friends with her back then, but I thought something was up. I remember her saying it felt like she was stabbed in the back. Especially because he kept on telling her how things weren't going to change between those two. It took her quite a few days to recover from that, but she returned to her normal self eventually. I'm guessing she's not speaking with him anymore? No, she hasn't mentioned him at all after everything that's happened. It's gotta be sad though. Losing someone that meant a lot to you while they still roam this earth. What am I saying? That is sad! Big brother. Yuri somehow grips my hand a little harder. I feel like I'm learning from his mistakes when I say that nothing will change between us. And I mean it, AOMC. I would hate for something like that to happen to us. I give her a reassuring smile. Me too, Yuri. I grip her hand in such a way so that I can lean forward and kiss it. This causes her to blush and look away. By the way, I'm kinda curious now. I mean, I really don't care, but the fuck? Man, I really don't care, but I wonder which girl he'd... Huh, what? Oh, looks like it's time. With that, I grab her buzzer while ignoring the tingles it sends through my body. Scooch over and get up from my seat. Yuri remains silent, seated for whatever reason. Wanna come with me up in front and grab yours? Oh, no thanks. I'll wait here for you. Alright. I'll be back then. Not long after, I'm walking back to the table, tray in hand with both our meals. Everything smells way too good. What? I knew that I knew that coming here would be a good idea. If I press shift, I can't actually skip it. Or not pressing shift, control. As I'm slowly approaching our table, I see Yuri putting the same orange pill bottle from the other day back into her bag. I think I asked her once before about it, but it probably wouldn't be wise if I were to ask her about it again. Once I'm at our table, I carefully place down the tray in front of her, take a seat across from her. Her eyes widen a little bit at the sight. A medium-cooked burger with Swiss cheese, mushrooms, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo with steak fries. With steak fries claims its spot on my side. Erie, on the other hand, has a medium rare cooked burger with cheddar cheese, bacon, and an over medium egg, and also with steak. What? I've always liked the feeling of these kind of fries. They're wider than my thumb, support a kind of soft texture, and they taste great compared to normal fries. McDonald's would like to chat. Anyway. Okay, anyway. Grabbing the red plastic ketchup bottle to my left, I put some on my tray next to my fries. Pass that over when you're done. Oh, sure thing, babe. Once that's all said and done, and she has it, I take the tomatoes off my burger and onto a white plate next to me. Your knife, please and thank you. Yuri stops for a second, taking a bite, but then reaches down into her bag and hands me her gold knife. Once I flip it open and start cutting out the insides of the tomato slices. What are you doing? I stop what I'm doing to meet her gaze. It is then that I realize that I might be the only person in the world who does this. Oh, I just don't like the insides of tomatoes. It's both a texture and a taste thing for me. It's just like with cupcakes during the festival last week. Yeah, except I can actually do something about it this time. Once I'm all done with doing that, I'm able to retract the knife's blade, look back at her smiling face, and give her the knife back. You weren't smiling there though, so I don't know what happened. Wait, the festival was only a week ago? I felt like that was so long. Huh? Who this? Oh wait, who this? Hold on. I have not seen this face before. Who is he? I'm gonna translate to see what this says because I have not seen him before. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. What's Russian? What? Wait, I don't know what you mean by what's Russian. Who is Russian? Oh wait, who is Russian? I am not Russian, sadly. I am not. Seriously, I've never seen you before in the stream, but anyways, welcome.
Лазурит.
Okay. Anyway. I felt like that was so long ago. Oh well. With the tomatoes back on my burger, I take a bite. Everything tastes fantastic, and I'm sure that Yuri can say the same, due to the look on her face. I can't help but prop my right foot on the top of my left as both my feet and hands fidget because of how good I'm feeling. AUMC, is everything alright? Yeah, I'm fine, I promise. I'm just really happy to be here. She smiles warmly at me. I see. Thank you again for taking me here. I too am really happy. I can't help but smile at her. I knew coming here would be a good idea. Wait. What if? You know what, let's try this. Grabbing one of my fries to dip it in some ketchup and bring it a few inches away from my face. Hey Yuri. What? What the fuck? Just like that, I managed to catch her off guard and stuff one of my fries in her mouth. That's diseases. That's how you get diseases now. Fuck, why did I make that joke? She's frozen in place as I'm leaning back into my seat. So it feels like I've broken the happy spell between us. After a second of nothing happening, I'm starting to think that it wasn't a very good idea. I look away from her out of nervousness. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey, AUMC. Look over to her and only to see the fire approach me and slam into my right cheek. Now I'm the one frozen in place as she recoils and her fry falls to into my lap. Silence falls among us for a short while until I bring my hand to my right cheek and look at my fingers to see something red. She just once the both of us realized that we were just now transpired, we both start laughing how silly we just were. The rest of our date went by smoothly as there were no more French fry incidents between the two of us. After leaving the tip of the waitress, or for the waitress, and leaving the restaurant, we couldn't really think of much that we needed to do in town. Our walk back to the bus stop was nice and relaxing. You have time for one of the best scenes in the mod. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, what's good, Mr. Zara the man? Our walk back to the bus stop was nice and relaxing. The breeze feels pretty nice out, and there's considerably less people out here compared to the weekends, which means we had plenty of walking room. Only a little bit of small talk was shared between us, and we both ventured onwards, hand in hand, to the bus stop to make our way back home. And the one guy in the video was like, "Screw you, Michael Bolton. I will have my revenge." What's that a reference to? I understand some of the references, but some of them I just don't. Actually, it's more like avenge, isn't it? Yuri, is there a difference between those two words? There is. It's the difference between a verb and a noun. Verb, being an action word. One would avenge something or somebody. Noun, being a person, place, or thing. One would take their revenge on a person for what they've done. I squeeze her hand a little bit more out of happiness. I squeeze her hand a little bit out of happiness. Ah, that makes sense. Thanks. Of course, love. I'm glad I could teach you something today. A few references to my favorite YouTuber, Nintendo Capri Sun! Finally! Finally, I'm not the only person that knows about him. Yoshi's so happy. Okay. I smiled brightly at her words and managed to get lost in my thoughts. Avenge, revenge. Erase, replace. replace. Okay, that makes sense because of how re works, but revenge, react, respect. Oh. How can you spect how can you spect something twice? As my mouth opens to ask Yuri about this, my overpowering sense of sight shows we're already at the bus stop. Oh heck yes. Blending in with the few people around us, I decided to not ask her anything to avoid potentially sounding stupid in public. Oh well, wasn't that important anyways? The both of us remain silent as the sight of the bus gets caught in my perceptual vision. It doesn't take long for the bus to approach us, make it stop, and it open its doors. Alright, that's all said and done. Me and Yuri took our usual seats near the back of the bus so that no one would bother us. As the bus starts driving through to the not so crowded city streets, I can't help but look at the window for a little bit, feeling relaxed and content. Okay. Not long after hearing some moving around close to me, Yuri leans over a little bit, carefully places her hand on my left shoulder, and wraps her arm around mine. Looking over to see her content face and feeling the warmth shared between us brings me joy, or much joy, I think. A faint is heard from her as she makes herself comfy. Thank you, AOMC. What for? She looks up to me, look at me with her amethyst eyes. Amethyst. I can't read for shit sometimes. I almost forgot that was a word for a moment. Same, actually. I had a wonderful time today, and you're to thank for that. Can't help but smile at her and bring my head down to meet hers. Thank you too. For what reason, love? For being yourself. For being there when I need you. For taking first steps at things like this. Sometimes for everything. I guess. It means a lot to me. A comfortable silence plays out as her grip on my arm tightens, and her nose rubs against my shoulder a few times. After a bit, I can feel the nap time feeling starting to hit me. Yawning slightly, I bring my voice down to almost a whisper. Hey, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm gonna nap for a bit. That's okay, love. I'll wake you up when we're close to home. Close my eyes and feel the drowsiness take over me. Thanks, love. My mind races like usual as I try to fall asleep. The world around me coming to a blur as my breathing remains light. So, are we gonna figure out why Mr. Zero the Mantis says this is the best scene? I don't know. Last stop. Last stop coming up. The bus driver's voice booming through the speakers on the bus wakes me up from my peaceful slumber. It's night. Okay, let's not question it. Once I'm fully awake, I start looking around to see the night sky made its presence around the world. Yuri gets up from my shoulder, yawns to herself, and stretches for a bit. Hey, what's going on? Huh? AOMC, I fell asleep too. She says that as she rubs the sleep out of her eyes. As I look out the bus window, some more of the street lights of an area I'm not too familiar with catch my eye. Uh-oh. Did we oversleep? As the bus starts slowing down to make it stop, I look over to Yuri, trying my best to show concern. I don't know what to do. It's okay, AOMC. We'll just ask someone for help. Follow me. Once the bus stops, we both get up from our seat and exit the bus. Oh boy. Stepping out onto the bus, we're back here again. Weren't we just here? What the heck? Stepping out onto the bus stop shows that about the same number of people roaming the street from before our burger date. As the bus drives away from the night, for the night, feeling of fear strike me as I'm in part of a town I'm not familiar with. I thought we were just here though. I desperately grab a hold of Yuri's hand and look over to her. Hey, do you know where we are? No. I can't remember the last time I was here. Oh, I don't like this. Maybe I can look it up on my phone where we're at. As she one-handedly pulls out her phone and taps a few buttons, nothing seems to happen. What the f— She doesn't look too pleased either. Just great. My phone is dead. Wow, that's convenience at its finest. The sounds of traffic slowly driving by. People chattering throughout the city street, and brightly lit signs on buildings aren't helping at all. Maybe another bus will come by? Pulling out my phone and flipping it open. The time says midnight. What the fu— Oh no, school tomorrow. Listen, maybe some of the locals around here could help. Yeah, maybe. Let's go somewhere. We walked around town for a bit, still no clue where we are. The people around here look like they don't want to be bothered. Isn't it weird to think that I'll never see these people again in life? You can see their face and remember what they looked like for a while, but when you forget that what they look like, they're gone forever. I digress. Yuri has kept me close by her, her grip around me is strong, as if she doesn't want to lose me. I don't blame her. I'd hate to travel around a place like this all by myself. The atmosphere really isn't that bad, but nothing beats a starry night sky at home, and all you can hear outside are the bugs. Oh god, he's getting whiny. Yuri, I wanna go home. I know, love. Me too. Why don't we stop by the hotel real quick and see if we can figure out where we are? Turns out we're actually really close to a 35-story hotel. Jesus. Did I say hotel? What the fuck? I don't know. I just question myself sometimes. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Just I break away from her a bit so I can take hold of her hand again. Oh, whoop. There, much better. With smiles on our faces, we both entered the building to make our journey home. Not the building, the building. Whoa. This is the fanciest hotel lobby I've laid eyes on. This is not realistic at all. The lights, the furniture, I don't know what that says, but whatever. The everything, the everything. Me and Yuri don't move. Instead, we stare at this place in awe, taking in everything. How come we don't have places this fancy back at home? I don't know. Well, it sure would be cool if we did. Imagine if our school was like this. Holy crap. Imagine if our school was like this. Okay, maybe not. A quite older, bigger-looking man in a black trench coat with white, almost orange skin and yellow hair can be seen in the distance, walking towards where we're at. Oh, maybe he can help. Doesn't take long for him to get closer to us. I slowly wave my right hand at him to get his attention. Excuse me, where's the front desk? Down the hall and to the... You did not. You didn't have to. You didn't have to reference Home Alone. Well, I assume that's a Home Alone reference. Because I remember that all too well. Thanks. The man walks away from us as Yuri... Wait a minute, wait. Let me read that again. Yep! Yep! Yep, that's a Home Alone 2 reference, and it's Trump. Are you serious? Anyways, the man walks away from us as Yuri stares at me for a bit. Did you get a bad feeling from being around him? I mean, I can't blame you. I can't blame the two of you, actually. Yeah, I don't like how he said that, but never mind that now. Let's go. Securing my hand in hers, we both walked towards where he said to go. As we're walking to where we're supposed to go, a person coming up down the stairs catches our attention. Who is this? A girl with black hair and a cute pink dress makes her way down. She looks way too familiar. Once she's reached our level, she pays no attention to us and walks towards the entrance we came from. Who is that? Yuri turns around to stare at her more. But why, though? Yuri, what's up? Huh? Oh. Nothing. I guess. Alright. Come on, let's get going. Oh, there's the front desk. That wasn't to the hallway to the left. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Okay, we finally made it. The two of us approached an older woman behind the front counter. Excuse me, miss. We're lost and don't know when the next bus is. Can you help? No, but if you take the elevator all the way up to the 35th floor, an old lady who lives up there should help. Could help, or should help. What's the difference? Anyways, right. Thanks. Turning away from her, dazed and confused, Yuri follows behind me. I bet she also has no idea. The elevator isn't too far of a walk from here. And then you just zoom up. Where are we? Where are we now? We're in. Is this an abandoned house? Oh, is this like an old house or is this an abandoned house? I can't tell. So this is where we ended up after stepping out of the elevator. Hey, doesn't this place look a little familiar to you? It does, and I'm not sure why. Though, it's almost like a forgotten memory. Maybe it's supposed to stay in their memories because, then again, what if it will never be a memory if you catch my drift or catch the reference? Because it won't really stay in the memories. It will never be a memory because it'll keep coming back. Anyways, it's almost like a forgotten memory. Oh well. Let's see who lives here. We gently look inside the front door. Nani the... Whoa, wait, how did we get here? What, Nani the fuck? Wait a minute, what's going on with the text boxes here? Why does this look all too familiar? Whoa, wait, how did we get here? Through the front door. Obviously. Yeah, but that's not where it should lead to. What the... AOMC, yeah, I suppose so. What do you think awaits us at the end of the railroad? I suppose we'll find out together. Oh my god. And we wait. The railroad sounded its whistle and lifted us up all up into the sky. Into the sky. I held my breath as I gazed out the window. I knew at that moment The feeling of soaring straight through the outer space. Holy crap. This makes no sense and I love it. That's just what imagination does to you. And we're on the moon. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, how? Literally how? I don't know. You tell me. Bro. Okay, holy crap, we're on the moon. Took you long enough. This kicks ass. I love this. Yuri takes advantage of the lack of gravity around us to jump up and down as she pleases. Hey, how come you have a spacesuit and I don't? I think my non-existent Oh my god. I'm thinking my non-existent 401k was able to pay for that. Oh my god, I love this mod so much. But wait, you don't even have a job. I think I'm gonna work for NASA when I grow up. Oh my god. Ugh. Come on, I wanna go home. Oh, don't you wanna do moon jumps with your space lady girlfriend? I mean, maybe another time. No, I think that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Maybe another time. We should get going. Where are we now? Alright, got any explanation how you ended up here from the moon? Can we just think about can we take in the can we just talk about the fact that the text box keeps changing? No, I don't. I haven't been in a church like this since. Holy tank, it's been way too long. The stained glass up near the altar gives me the creeps. I don't think I like this place. Me neither. Hey, AOMC. Yes? Do you get that feeling that something terrible has happened here once before? Yeah, sometimes I wish I could have dreams like these. I don't know why. Oh, this man must have never played Elmer. I have not. I am sorry. I don't know. What makes you think that? Just the air here seems a little... Can't think of the right word. Something terrible though. Wouldn't that be a little ironic? It would be. It would be. I'm getting goosebumps. Goosebumps. Just thinking about it. What could she be thinking of? Or what could she be thinking about? I talk on her left sleeve. You want to get going? I don't think I like it here anymore. Yes, please. Da 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 da. Where are we now? Holy. We're at like a castle. Holy. Oh, AMC. Look how pretty. Hey, that's what I like to see. Want to go check it out before we have to head home? Yeah, that sounds great. So, can we add AMC? Can we have teleportation on AMC's versus battles profile now? That's probably a joke that no one will get, unless you do like versus debating and whatnot. Yeah, that sounds great, but how did you change clothes? And why is it sunny out? Come on, we don't have time for that. We've got a castle to explore. Yuri, and the text box changes once again. Yuri excitedly takes my hand as we both start running on the grass towards the castle. I wonder what's gonna go down. Dang, Yuri must be really excited to check this place out. This is better than Luigi's Mansion. And I don't know if I mean that as a joke. I actually have not played a lot of Luigi's Mansion. I think I'm starting to run out of breath by keeping up with her. We're almost there, AUMC. I wonder if there's a princess living there. Nah, princesses are always in another castle! Who doesn't get that reference? Okay, but what if a big scary boss monster jumps out at us? What kind of scary boss monster? A Koopa? King? Like, perhaps King Koopa? Oh, don't be silly. There's no way that'll happen. Think again. Fuck. Well, goodbye everyone, I'm ending the stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's too early. For me, at least. What? How'd you get here? Yeah. What in the fuck, dude? Abracadooby, bitch. You're not getting to the castle unless I say so. You bunch of nobodies. Oh my god, I hate you all. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody but nobody calls my girlfriend a nobody, you stupid nobody. AOMC, let me handle this. It's time to duel? Uniform change, rainbow mode activate. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you like that? What? A fancy outfit wasn't in your budget? Sadly, no. Mind explaining the spacesuit then? Another time. Let's do this. Oh my god. Flashing colors warning. You know what? That's okay. Oh my god. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna save this because I don't know what this is gonna, is this scripted? Is this scripted by any chance? Like scripted in the sense that you can mess up, regardless of like the choice you make. Like, holy crap, this is, what is this, freaking Final Fantasy? Oh my god. Choose magic. I should, but I'm curious to see what some of the other options do. I'll know that miss. Enemy Wallace uses headbutt. That doesn't miss apparently. Hit points decreased by 3. I won't miss this time. Magic. She just throws.
Come on, boy.
Choose magic again. Okay. The enemy's hit points have been reduced by 5. Oh, sorry, this is take forever. You asked for it. Enemy Wallace uses his potion. Ah. They don't call me the gatekeeper for nothing. Enemy Wallace uses his rumbling of the earth. The hit points decreased by 4. Hey, OMC, I'm gonna need your help for this. He just spawns right in and is like, hey. Right. Please. Transfer your spirit energy and your love wave. Share your energy with me! So that we may obliterate this from the universe. Yo, are they universe level? Are they universe level? Special attack, rainbow explosion. Oh. Yeah, this is scripted. Or is it scripted? Flashing lights. Alright, let's. The haste done well in defeating the enemy. We did it! Hooray! Now he's no more. Okay, but what I want to see is what happens if I just choose punch. I'm curious. Miss.
I'm curious to see what happens though. Since we got through that, the hit points decreased by 3. I won't miss this time. Punch. Oh. The enemy's hit points have been reduced by 4. Oh, sorry, this is taking forever. You asked for it. Yeah, use his potion. They don't call me the gate for rumbling of the earth. Crash. I don't know if this is even scripted, so I'm just checking. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Wait, did it just go from 6 to 5? This is scripted. Never mind. At least I think it is. And he's dead again. Okay. So it seems that there is no difference. From what I can tell. Yeah, there is no difference. Okay, yeah, it's scripted. We did it! Hooray! Now he is no more. Can't help but jump in excitement over our epic victory. Not today. Ah, well. What? You're coming with me. Ah, there he goes. And we're gonna. Monica's gonna take. Whatchamacallit? He's gonna take. He's gonna take. AOMC to the Shadow Realm. What is happening? We just basically got done doing a scripted RPG battle. Anyways, Yuri, help. Oh no. So, this is what the Shadow Realm looks like. I see how it is. Yes, of course. Oh no. I don't like this. I've been here before. I've been through this before. I've been through this before. Okay. I think this is what happened with Monica after Black Scientist some pretty horrible things. Well, not horrible things, but no, it was reasonable. Anyways. My back is stuck against the chalkboard and I'm levitating off the ground. I try as hard as I may, I can't move my legs. My arms are legs. What did I do to deserve this? Monica angrily approaches me. I have no idea why. Monica, what's going on? Shut up. But I don't get... Stop talking. I said, shut up? Okay. My emotions are pierced by her words as I'm paralyzed. I've had enough of you ruining the club for both me and Natsuki. What the fuck did I do to you? And all you've been is nothing but trouble, and I know exactly how to deal with people like you. A smile doesn't appear, I don't like appears as she snaps her fingers. Awaiting command! Hold it right there. Is a word. Hold it right there. Where's the rainbow powers? Yuri. Hi, love. Quick. Quick, do the thing again. Right. Outfit change. Rainbow mode activate. Well, you are no longer multiverse level. No, does that mean... You know it. I got my powers back, and I'm about to get rid of AOMC once and for all. This is literally the Monica we've all been waiting for after her, so... No, I won't let you. What? No, I can't move. Oh. Finally, I gotta do what I should have done years ago. 3, to be exact. Well, almost 4, but nonetheless, 3. You forget, Monica. School rules say the club president can't kill its members. I am more than the club president. die, AOMC. That looks so unnatural because it's not even capitalized. Must remove characters. Literature club dot group. Oh. Oh. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Gee. Deadass. I see. I see how it is. Yep. Yep. That was something. We had cliche Monica and everything. Okay. 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 Let me stop. Wah! I immediately bolted upwards out of panic due to the dream I just had. My mind races like crazy as I try to keep my breathing under control. You know what? If that was meant to be a Final Fantasy reference, I'm glad I put Sephiroth in my thumbnail. Good lord. My mind races like crazy as I try to keep my breathing under control. Told you that was one of the best scenes. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll tell you that much. I'm legit so confused. We were basically in a dream, pretty much. Yeah. My mind races like crazy as I try to keep my breathing under control. Looking around a bit shows Yuri still sitting next to me with a look of concern. Hey, OMC, is everything alright? Can't help but stare at her for a little bit while I try to get a grip on her, grip on everything again. Yeah, I'm fine. Must have been a bad dream or something. Oh, I see. I was a little worried there for a bit. What was it even about? You clearly saw it. I have all the evidence. I'm left staring indirectly at the seats in front of me as I try for the life of me to remember what my dream was about. I can't remember, but it felt so real. Well, at least you got that fact, cause it's all right here. I look over to Yuri again. How long was I asleep for? I'm not too sure. I dozed off for a while as well. Okay. Next thing I want to check before we move on, we're gonna see what I can do if I guard. Okay, yeah, it's the same. I don't think I need to do that again. Okay. I dozed off for a while as well. Why does that sound familiar? After a little bit, I look outside the bus windows to try to see if I know where we're at. And sure enough, we just passed by some of the residential areas in our town. That's a huge relief. Phew. Okay, looks like we're not far away from our stop then. You're right. Let's get ready to go, shall we? Several hours later. Explicit dialogue. I don't think I'll be able to say any of this. Everything. I'm scared. I'm getting into some bad territory. Everything leading up into right now has been pretty nice, not gonna lie. Get to go back to Yuri's place to get some stuff from her house since she wanted to spend the night at my place again. Not complaining at all. Once we arrived back at my place, we worked as a team to get everything all ready for our return to school tomorrow, which turned out great. Our lunch for tomorrow was prepared as our bags and clothes for tomorrow. Don't be scared, okay. Okay. The both of us decided to go to bed a little earlier than usual, as we'll have to wake up early and whatnot. Once Yuri made herself all comfy on the right side of the bed, I turn off my lights, walk over and make my spot on the left side. Not gonna lie, I feel surreal being this close to her like this. Once we're both turned around to face each other, she brings the blanket over to my side of the bed. Her hand manages to glide across my stomach while I'm trying to cover me. Hey, that tickles. Smell, I think I've seen Monica make a time or two. It shows up on her face. Oh no, I don't like. I don't want to show that. I don't think I'm. I don't know if I want to show this. Oh, it does. Uh-oh. Oh God, no. I think I'm just signed my death warrant. Next thing I know, I know her fingers are lightly crawling all over me. Do I want to read this? I don't feel comfortable reading this. Okay. Okay. Good lord, this is. Actually, you know what? I think it's okay for now, but I don't know if I want to read it. That's the thing. Oh no 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 no! There's nothing wrong that you'll get kicked off here in this scene. Yeah, but I'm playing it safe. Okay, I could get age restricted. Okay. Okay, it's not so bad, but okay, it's not so bad, but I just don't feel comfortable showing it, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's skip off through this. Once you pull, okay, let's keep going. Okay, just skip through all this. Alright, I think we're okay now. I think. Okay, we're good now. Yep, I think we're okay now. Alright, chapter 14, the day the world stood still. Okay, we're okay now. Tuesday, October 19th, 2:57 p.m. Yep, we're okay. We're in safe territory now. Our first day back at the school was somewhat of a success, I would say. I'm not gonna lie, everything it was impossible to focus on thanks to flashbacks of last night constantly showing up throughout the day. That was truly unforgettable. Ever since then, Yuri's been a little more clingy than usual around me, and that's not good. Walking to school in the hallways during lunchtime. I'm not really complaining though. Wait, did I read that wrong? Hold on. Ever since then, Yuri has been a little more clingy than usual around me. Walking to school in the hallways during lunchtime. I'm not really complaining though. Lunchtime was pretty fun. It was spent in the classroom like usual. Me and Yuri prepared grilled chicken, green peppers, red onions, and portabella mushrooms that we bought from the grocery store. Not only that, but cuddle time between us was, between us was awesome, like always. Ah, it's finally time. Carefully placing all my stuff in my backpack, I get up from my seat and leave math class for the day. If I remember right, Monica said she had something planned for all of us today. Before I can start thinking about what she has in mind, I feel an arm being wrapped around my wrist. I look to my right to see who it is. Who would have freaking guessed? Hi, love! Oh, hey you. I show her a happy smile of mine as we continue making our way to the stairs. How'd the rest of your day go? It was nothing too special. What about you? I can say the same. It felt like a drag. Yeah, you just hate to have that happen. By the way, Did you hear that Monica has something planned for all of us today?
No. Nobody told me. No one?
Yeah, take a look. Reach into my jeans to grab my flip phone and open it, and bring up mine and Monica's messages for her to read. It's like she's reading more than she should. But okay. A few seconds pass, which I assume were spent by Yuri reading the message, but I look over to see her typing something in my phone. Stop! 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 What's she doing? It isn't long after she gives me my still open phone back to me with a smile on her face. Looking at my phone, screen shows she's typed out "I love you" in the... Oh, never mind. I can feel my face starting to burn up now. Closing my phone and putting it back in my pocket, I place my head on her left shoulder to close to her upper area. Oh, you. She does the cutest giggles in response. I love you too, by the way. The rest of the walk is surrounded by a comfortable silence between us until we approach and enter the club room. I don't know why my stream is lagging, but okay. I have not heard this music in a while. Anyway, as the both of us step in, we are greeted by the usual scene. The usual smell of this classroom still remains, and the poster that me and Yuri made for the festival is hung up above the chalkboard. Nice thing to come back to on our first day back at the club. It doesn't take long for Monica to look over and notice us. As she walks over to where we are, my mind starts racing on what she could possibly have planned for us. Hi, you two. She does that one pose in front of me that I'm starting to think is a trademark of hers now. She really does do it all the time, though. I can't lie. Looks like you're feeling all better. What? It looks like you're feeling all better, right, AUMC? Left hand goes to the back of my head. Yeah, things are much better now. Good. I'm glad to hear. Now, didn't you say you had something planned for us today? I did. I'm going to wait until we're all settled in to make an announcement. You've come to make an announcement about who? Shadow the Hedgehog because he's a bitch-ass motherfucker. No, I can't bring myself to say the whole thing again. Jesus Christ. Okay. I was kind of hoping she would tell me what we would be doing right now, but oh well, I can wait. Very well then. With that, she returns to normal, then walks away to her desk. It's probably to get whatever she has planned ready. I'm still feeling happy about how today's going. Can't help but feel nervousness build up inside me about what we will have to participate in. I wonder if Yuri is feeling the same way. Sayori is back with the orange bow tie. Wow. Okay. Before I get the chance to look over to see how she's doing, Sayori pops seemingly out of nowhere with her orange bow again. Yuri! She walks up and gives her gives Yuri a bear hug, a surprise to the both of us. After a few seconds of not responding, she eventually wraps her arms around Sayori's back and, albeit reluctantly, Sayori breaks away from her and backs up to look at the both of us. We really missed you two. I heard you weren't feeling so well, buddy. I hope Natsuki doesn't approach us like this. This is the second time today. That'd be kinda weird. Yeah, but things are alright now. Awesome. I bet Yuri was a big help. I look over to Yuri and wrap my arm around her right arm. I don't care who's looking right now. She really has been. Alright, I'll stop bugging you two. I'm excited for you guys to see what I have planned for the day. Why does the stream keep doing that? It keeps going to black for a second. Anyway. I raise a curious eyebrow at her.
thought Monica was the one who had something planned. Maybe she helped her with it. She is vice president after all. Once I break away from Yuri, my arms go behind my back. Me too. Wait, that didn't sound right. Bet Sayori feels as awkward as I do as she flashes me a contrived smile and walks back over to her desk, the desk that Monica's at. Did I read that right? And walks over to the desk. Yeah, I read that right. Okay. Looking a bit past Yuri and over to the closet, shows Natsuki sitting all by herself reading her manga. She has this look on her face that almost looks like she doesn't want to be bothered. Should I go over there and let her know what's going on? Maybe it's best if I don't. Not with that expression, anyway. A few seconds pass, and I realize that me and Yuri haven't moved away from the clubroom door. Before I usher her to go over to her desk, Monica walking up to the chalkboard gets caught in my peripheral vision. I decided to give her attention instead. Okay, everyone! We're gonna make today special, as Sayori and I have something planned for all of us to participate in today. Oh, really? Let's see it. Or hear it, I don't know. Now, if I could ask all of you to gather around... I'll get it. I don't know why I instinctively said that. I don't know why I instinctively said that out loud. Everyone seems to look at me with anticipation now. Turning around, I open the door that's close to me. Oh. Of all the people that could show up, it's Todd. Okay, it's just Todd. He's okay. Hopefully. He's the guy that Monica was talking to Monica on the festival. Stupid YouTube won't let me send the B movie script. That's just character limit, honestly. And that could be considered spam, so I'm not allowing it. Sorry. I wonder what he's here for. Oh, hey there, AUMC. His smooth and friendly tone of voice puts me a bit more at ease. Oh, hi Todd. My left hand goes to the back of my head. May I speak to the president and vice president of your club? It's about important school matters. For once, someone actually told me what's going on. That's awesome. Yeah, sure. Give me a moment. Thanks, bud. Turning away from Todd, I walk over to approach Monica and place my arms behind my back. Todd would like to speak to you and Sayori about school stuffs. She raised a curious eyebrow, but then smiles for whatever reason. Next, she looks over to Sayori, and I can only assume gives her a look that says, "Come here." Sayori's eyelids bolt upwards, and then she smiles at her like she gets what she's saying, and walks over to Monica. How people are able to communicate like that, I have no idea. That's something I could never pick up on. Facial expressions and even hand gestures have almost always been a mystery to me. There could be so many different meanings behind them. Once Sayori and Monica approach the clubroom, they both leave the room, but don't close the door all the way. The clubroom is now considerably more quiet. Natsuki and Yuri haven't spoken a word since Todd interrupted us. I'm kind of curious as to what they could possibly be talking about out there. Deciding to keep quiet, I try my absolute best to listen to what they're saying out there. So handsome, what do you need from us? Well... Hehe. Monica, stop being silly and let him speak. The deadline for the school paper is tomorrow, and I'm almost done with the article on how the festival went. Your club is the last one I have to interview, and I'd like to get your guys' preference on how your selection of the paper will look. This should only take about 15 or 20 minutes. It's always something, isn't it? What was that? It's nothing. Well, we'll be right back. Oh, try not to feel bad. We can always do what we plan tomorrow. I suppose. It doesn't take long for the club room to the door to open and for Monica to walk in. She doesn't look the happiest as she's walking. She walks over to the teacher's desk to grab some stuff. When she's done, she stops where she usually makes her announcements and looks in our direction. What we have planned for today, we'll have to wait another day. You three can have a free day for the rest of the day. Sayori and I will be back in a little while. Okay. And just like that, Monica turns on her heel and exits the club room, leaving just the three of us. An eerie silence fills the club room after she shuts the door. Surprisingly enough, I'm not feeling disappointed at all over what she had to say. Less social interaction, the better, I suppose. I think I know what I want to do to pass the time today. Having never left Yuri's side, I feel like my friend is gonna force me to play Fortnite again. I don't know why he's forcing you to play Fortnite to begin with, but anyway. Having never left Yuri's side, I tug on her left sleeve to get her attention. Hey, would you like to read more of your book for for the rest of the day? It seems to have brightened her mood. I'd love to. Nice. Okay then. I have to use the restroom first. How about we make some tea for us before we read? My eyelids slowly ascend upwards to her. It doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I like that. Good. Go get the teapot and kettle all set up while I'm gone, okay? I happily nod at her. Got it. Got it. I raise my... Wait a minute. Actually, did I see that? If you put I raise my hand and say got it, you do not understand what... Oh my god. That'd be the best thing ever. Okay, and that's me double clicking. Whoops. She gives me a warm smile and turns around to leave the club room. A little bit of excitement flutters around inside me as I start heading towards where the teapot is. Guess it really is the little things. I'll make sure not to make the same mistake from last time today. Once I approach the closet, I stop my tracks at the sight of Natsuki sitting in her chair close by, reading more of her manga. She still has that look on her that says, "Don't bother me." Almost all the happiness in me has returned into nervousness. Come on, stop it. It won't be that bad. All I'm doing is getting the teapot. Just don't bother her at all. Since I play with him on PS4, he invites me to party chats to talks, but whenever I leave the party, he questions why. You're just leaving the party. I don't know what's the question about that. Just don't bother her at all. That being thought, I quietly approach the closet and start looking around for a teapot. Stop. The fuck? Oh god. Frozen in place by those words ringing through my ears, I slowly look over to see Natsuki eyeing me down like a hawk. Get out. She's making me feel really uneasy and even more nervous. But I am just the closet's for girls only. Now get out. You're being sexist here actually. That's pretty sexist, honestly. That's very, very sexist. Uh what? What is wrong with her? I'm just getting the teapot. That's all. She angrily gets up from her seat and stomps her way in front of me, blocking the closet. Well, too bad. You don't get to. Fuck off, Natsuki. How many times do I have to say it? At this point, I can just make a compilation of me saying "fuck off, Natsuki." Fucking lord. Well, too bad. You don't get to. Now beat it. The nervousness in me is starting to turn into fear. What's there to fear about someone like Natsuki? Good lord. Just want tea time with my girlfriend. But. Spit it out. Spit it. Spit it the fuck out. What do you want to say? I'm listening. We're all waiting and you're doing nothing. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. You can't even use words anymore. Go the hell outside for once. God damn. Get a job or something. Okay. Spit it out or leave. We don't speak fluent Fuck you, Natsuki. Why does a character like you even exist? Alright, that's it. What in the atomic fuck is wrong with you? I just need a teapot and that's all.
You trying to get your dumb little special... That's what's wrong. It's not your closet, dumbass. You trying to get your little dumb little special needs hands in my closet is what's wrong. It's not even your closet. This is mine and Dad's house, so if you don't like it here, you can move out. Well, who died and made you superintendent? Well, who died and made you superintendent? Unless you can show me it's your damn closet, just let me in and I'll leave you alone. Oh, I better not start tearing up now. I haven't felt this angry at someone ever since last week when... Yuri, I could really use her help right now. Mowski angrily reaches into her bag and pulls out her phone and taps it on a few times. Next, she points at me in such a way where the camera is facing me. Look, everyone, it's the goofed in... You know, that's when I just destroy their phone at that point. At that point, I just don't give a fuck. I do whatever the fuck I want after that. No matter, I don't care how much I have to pay for that shit. I just fucking destroy it. Jesus. Fucking hate those kinds of people. Look, everyone, it's the goofed in the head kid who went crazy and called me a fucking idiot. To be honest, I forgot Natsuki existed until now, honestly. I hate this so much. Good lord. Who let this stupid ass in our school anyways? Fuck off! Jesus. I just realized what she's doing. No, I didn't say that. Stop it. I can't take this anymore. No. I don't want to be here anymore. Why did I get myself into this mess? As if by miracle, my world stops crumbling apart as the club room. Door opens and Yuri enters the room. Finally! Before I give her the chance to figure out what's going on, I run over to her, embrace her tightly, and rest my head on her shoulder. I can see why she would be confused. Ah, AUMC. And an almost paralyzing fear strikes me as I realize what people in my school will see this. And she's gonna tell everyone. And she's gonna tell everyone like in the poem. She's being really mean. And she what? I flinch a tiny bit at her raised voice being rung through my ears. It's not very often she speaks like this. Yuri then lightly pushes me away and starts angrily walking towards Natsuki. Oh shit. I'm a little scared of how this scene in front of me is going to unfold. What's the reason for this? Oh, sure. He gets his girlfriend to fight for him. Yuri then realizes the phone being pointed at her and she swats it away with great force as if she's backhanding God himself. Jesus Christ. It loudly hits the floor and gets sent over to the side of the room. The hell is wrong with you? Knock it off and leave him alone. He's done nothing to deserve this. He's been the biggest pain in my ass since he's joined. He deserves to get every square of his inch ass kicked. Well, I mean, I'm not the person to hit a lady, but at that point, you're really fucking pushing the bear's buttons. You're literally poking the grizzly bear. If he's such a massive pain in your ass, then what do you gain from going out of your way to antagonize him? Hopefully he'll leave us alone, get out of our hair. He's ruined everything in the club for me, and Sayori never should have brought him in. Ruined it by doing what exactly? Existing within within 5 miles of you? Or are you just jealous that nobody hangs out with you anymore? Why would I want to hang out with him in the first place? The real question is, you hung out with Yuri for a bit. You just want to be her friend, but that's it. I'd probably get. I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of someone. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this so fucking much. Just... If you mean... Let's fucking go, Yuri. Let's go. As if. He probably got it from his parents instead of being a... Short, uncomfortable silence plays out as it feels like needles are being jabbed into every feeling of mine. Don't talk about his parents like that. Yuri doesn't sound like she's messing around anymore, which doesn't put me at ease at all. I'll say what I damn well please about them. They could have been fucking dead, you fucking... Oh my fucking god. So much F going around. That's just the mod. I'm sorry. I'm reading it out, but I don't mind. Okay. That's all good. Because that's just part of the mod. So... nothing I can really do about that. I'll say whatever. Well, I'll say what I damn well please about them. If he doesn't like it, then why don't he go run home to his mama? You did not fucking just. I spent all weekend taking care of my love because of some fake letter saying they were dead. His poor little heart nearly broke in two over it. For fuck's sake, that was just a joke, okay? Oh, so you're the one who did it! You! You did not! The room falls silent as Natsuki covers her mouth, realizing what she just said. No, does that mean the letter from my parents' work was from? Looking over to Yuri shows. I don't think I like that look. I never liked that look to begin with, honestly. I don't know if I would support Act 2 Yuri. Not like Act 2 Yuri, as in like the one that did the funny stab. But this one, this is not Act 2 Yuri. This is something completely freaking different. I don't think I like that look. You fucking did what? Her voice has a sinister tone that I've never heard before, as if venom's dripping out. It's a bit unsettling. It was Wallace's idea, not mine. That sounds like, well, you agreed to it, so in turn, that sounds like a you problem. You've got to be joking. He was behind all this? Actually, no, it's Wallace's and Natsuki's problem, so yes, it technically is her problem. Anyhow, I've never seen Yuri this mad before. It's kind of scary. Yuri then reaches into her bag, pulls out the gold knife, and flips it open. Oh. Legit, every day in my classroom, someone says the F word. Yeah, it happens sometimes. The familiar click on her blade being brought to life rings throughout the whole room. No, what is she doing? Okay, listen, we don't need to take it this far though. Listen. She's supposed to keep it clean for us. Okay, listen, once you go stabby on someone, that's going a bit too far. Even I admit that. Okay. Like, God. She's supposed to keep it clean for us. That's when she slowly starts walking knife in hand towards Natsuki, who's backing away in fear. The scene of that's taking place in front of me is really starting to scare me. This is too much. I don't want to see this. Turn away from them completely. I quietly make my way out of the club room before things get worse. He just runs off. 3:20 p.m. Maybe even the Okay, that's that Oh, okay. I maybe even the end, but I don't want to talk about that. Okay, I understand. I understand that. Cuz that's racism. I don't support that. Yuri, I didn't mean to make AMC feel with teeth clenched. Are we getting Pokemon's business back in here? Yep, we're getting Pokemon's business back. Okay, okay. With teeth clenched, vengerously foaming, I charge at her. My left fist grips her blazer collar, and the blade's edge of my pocket knife rests below her jawbone as I forcefully push her back into to the closet. Shit! Shut up! Just shut the fuck up! Don't you mention his name? You don't get to mention his name, just like how you didn't get to let him in the damn closet. Pulling her towards me and slamming her back into the door again brings the knife's edge closer to her neck. Shit, man. Her wincing in the pain spikes my adrenaline. Yeah, you feel that? You feel dead if you speak to him again. Oh, you're dead if you speak to him again. I hope that video you took is the last thing you watch before you take your final breath, you stupid brat. Another timelines you even got beaten to death by your father. God. How does it feel? Jesus, I'm sorry I'm acting a little... I could see this live stream getting taken down over how I'm acting. Holy hell, but anyways. Sorry. Seeing tears in her eyes feels Sans. Oh my, I remember that. Okay. Seeing tears in her eyes feels a primal instinct within me. This feels right. How is this right though? Like, how is beating the shit out of someone right? That's not okay. Whether they're talking like massive shit about you or not, that's not okay. I understand destroying the phone, but like, don't like, holy crap. Actually, no. I mean, you can probably beat the shit out of them until like you get caught, but like, don't like try to actually kill them. Like, good lord. AOMC will be so proud of me once I'm through with her. I lift the blade from her throat. Forcefully pulling her towards me again, I pivot on my heel and spin us around. Mustering all of my might, I push her away as she stumbles and falls onto the floor. I pause to examine her face. She's probably crying right now, like the pathetic child she is. Yes! Now stay down there, you little shit! Excitedly turning around to where AMC shows. Where did he go? He's not here. Where did my love go? I have to find him. Can't let him away from me again. Quickly retracting my knife's blade and tossing it in my bag, I grab my belongings and rush out of the club room. It's too quiet in here. I don't like this. Looking around shows nobody in sight. Even Monica and Sayori aren't back yet. No, they're not important. Where did he go? There's a few places here I could go check. No, not here. It's time for me to be his bodyguard now. Slowly walking and inspecting the area shows nobody in here. Never thought I'd be in here in my life, but that's not important. Keep moving. Once I've made my way down the stairs, I can hear the faint sounds of two other people throughout the quiet hallway. Oh no, that sounds like... Quickly rushing over to where AMC's locker is, the sight of in front of him shocks me in place. Wallace? The fuck? No, why is he doing this? It was Wallace's idea, not mine. I am once again overcome with anger. Okay, but why is Wallace here? I mean, I know. No, that's it. I've had it up to here with him mistreating people. Or people mistreating him. It's about time I do with this waste of human flesh once and for all. Holy shit. If the creator is still watching this, bless you, because this mod is something. Holy fuck. Reaching out into my bag, I shuffle around the knife from earlier, the letter I found in AOMC's room, and eventually bring out a book I've kept in my bag for a while. Yes, this'll do. Looking around the hallway a little bit shows somebody left their locker wide open, just a few lockers away from AUMC's. That's it. What is this music? No, that's Pokemon's business. I assume it is. Yep. Oh my god. Grip the book firmly with both hands. I ready myself for what's about to go down. Look at you dumb bitch. Tits have arrived. I don't even care about my language at this point. Charging forwards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even get to read that. Holy. Charging forwards towards the both of them at full speed. I take the book and slam it right into his temple, knocking him away from AUMC and towards the open locker. More. Turning on my heel towards Wallace, I violently march over to grab him from the back of his head. Bringing up from the ground, I make sure his face scrapes along the locker walls and hits every handle along the way as I drag him towards the open. Once he's held up against the open locker, he resists and lunges forward. No! Stop! What happens next leaves me in utter shock. He places a hand on each of my... This got sexual quick, holy. Damn, Kara. This ain't Kara. This is Pokey mixed into... This is Pokey and Gygus mixed into a human. Jesus Christ, oh my... This is like freaking Yukiko, but worse. From freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's way worse. Actually, arguably, this is even worse than Miyuki. Holy crap. My bag drops to the floor as he pushes me back to the lockers behind me. The sensations from what I made love to AUMC surge through me. but are now poisoned by this monster's actions. My body's natural impulse towards lust is quickly replaced by waves of anger. No, this doesn't feel good. Then damn, Bet Noir. Nah, this not even Bet Noir. This not even Bet Noir. Because Bet Noir is like intentionally evil. Yuri is not. So I'm like, it's neither of them. It's either Yukiko or Miyuki Sone. I don't know which. Pick your poison. He's gonna pay for ruining this feeling. No, actually, I think it's more comparison. There's more of a comparison to Yukiko because Yukiko like literally does anything for like Koichi pretty much, bodyguard or not, or at least half the time she does. Anyways, as he's stunned by my voice, I bring my whole leg upwards and kick him with enough force to do permanent damage. Get out! Oh my fucking god! Scum like that should never be able to reproduce. These screams are music to my ears. Well, he can't fight back. I grab both his blazer and collar and neck, lunge forward, and forcefully place his entire body inside the open locker. He tries to escape by pushing forward, but I ball up a fist in response and land a punch square on his forehead. Oh! It's almost there. My adrenaline peaks and I regain my stance. Stuffing his dangling limbs inside and slamming the door shut. Oh, Gmod sound effect. Oh. Oh, crap. That was something. Holy crap. Oh my fucking god. Okay. The metallic bang rings throughout the entire hallways as I bask in the pride of accomplishment, gazing upon what I have done. AOMC's point of view. 3:40 p.m. What? What the hell? Stay the fuck away from me. I need to buy a cross someday. Holy crap. These are fucking demons. No, if anything, I don't know if this is worse. This is actually worse than Gygus. Actually, no, Gygus is worse, but Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? This feels like a nightmare. Why is she... Terror washes over me, raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Yeah. He's getting hard goosebumps. I didn't want to see any of that. I couldn't look away or leave. It felt like my legs collapsed underneath me as I watched everything unfold. I did it! I finally did it, love! She's got the freaking Dio mouth as well. I hate that. He's not a problem to us anymore. No. The tension in me seems to skyrocket as she hastily grabs her bag and walks over towards me. Soft bangs can be heard from inside the locker that Wallace is in. Feels like the ice runs through my veins as she grabs my arm, lifts me up from the ground, and keeps her arm around mine. Come on, AOMC. There's no need for us to be here right now. Let's go back to my place. Nobody will be mean to you there. I'll keep you safe from everyone. Her eyes. What's wrong with them? I don't like this at all. I'm too stunned to utter any words as she starts dragging me throughout the hallway and out of the school. Christ, I don't know how to feel right now. I don't know if... I haven't felt this hype over a mod, but at the same time, terrified. Jesus fuck, man. Okay, I don't even want to end it here yet. That's the thing. The weather outside is probably the only nice thing that there is right now. The weather outside is probably the only nice thing there is right about now. My feelings are scattered all over the place, as Yuri's still dragging me to her place, her pace never letting up. I don't know why I'm reluctantly following her, but because you literally have no control over your legs. Watches finally, AOMC. I can't believe it! This is all I really wanted. Her eyes haven't changed at all. I've always... Oh shit, we got the reverse sounds again. We got the reverse music again. I've always wanted that special someone in my life to look after, to protect with everything I've got inside me. And now I can actually do something about that. Her voice. It's almost feeling like a nails on a chalkboard. You know what? Let's quit the club. We don't need to be around those immature brats anymore. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with Sayori and Monica. Natsuki's the only problem, really. Yuri fighting that other person is legit every 4th grader fighting because someone stole their Pokemon card. Well, I mean, I don't know about 4th grade, maybe 2nd or 3rd grade, but I don't know about 4th grade. You don't need to be around those immature brats anymore. No. Even better, let's never go to school again. None of us will have to deal with all the horrible people in there, and I'll make sure you'll never be you're never lonely. Let's live in each other's houses until the end of time. But when does time end? Good lord. Cook for each other. Share our bodies. Yeah. Whisper sweet, whisper sweet nothings in each other's ear all the time. Doesn't that sound perfect? No. Her grip on my arm constricts any movement of mine. The same hands used to severely injure someone in our school. Feels. I have to tell you, AUMC, there's no other love like yours, and I feel like the luckiest girl alive. I'll give you all the joy my heart and soul can give. Please, let me hold you all the time. I need to have you near me in my arms. I just want to nurse you and nurture you from myself like a grown-up should. That's when I say. She stops just outside of her front door and looks over to face me. She looks like she could start foaming from the mouth any minute, and her eyes pierce right into my soul. Doesn't our forever sound lovely? Yeah, I agree with that message. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that. Oh my god. I agree with that. Doesn't our forever sound lovely? No! I used everything in me to break away from her arm, much to her dismay, and distance myself from her. This causes her to almost fall down. I don't want to. AUMC. I want to go home! I turn around and start walking away from her. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to see anyone right now. Yuri, you used to be so kind and caring and beautiful inside. Why are you being so scary today? This isn't the girl I knew. AUMC, come here. Oh. Oh no. No, she's not gonna tell me what to do. Nobody tells me how to live my life. I mean, that's a fact. Turning around and loudly marching over to her, I don't quite realize how much my teeth hurt from gritting them. The veins on my forehead feel like they're bulging out due to my eyebrows being slanted. No! Angrily taking my hands and forcefully placing them on her shoulders, I push with all my might until her back hits the concrete with great force. Ow! Stay down there! I quickly begin running to my house. Oh my fuck. I finally found my storybook hero. No, I was just about to... No, don't. Quickly removing my hands and backing away from her. We can't help but stare at each other, disappointed in myself at what I was just about to do. She looks terrified of me as if I was a ghost. As if I was a ghost. Well, it sounds like your own problem for becoming like freaking Yukiko, dude. Like, oh my god. I can't. Quickly bring my arm up to cover my eyes, turn away from her, and begin running to my house. Oh, thank. Oh, fuck, man. That kind of messed me up. No, my darling. I. Once he escapes my vision, I bring my head down, tears starting in my eyes, and enter my house. I don't even bother closing my front door as I walk in my house. It's so quiet in here. I don't like this. Just from the other day, litter my kitchen, while both my living and dining room are a mess. My love. I was just trying to do the right thing. Yeah, doing the right thing is trying to kill someone, right? Apparently, that's what you think. Which, in that case, I don't agree whatsoever. Jesus. This is sad. It really is. This is, at this point, it's like a theme for this mod. I don't know what it is. Jesus. Okay. I was just trying to do the right thing. Tears form in my eyes as I... form in my eyes as I make my way up the stairs up to my bedroom. My knees feel weak as I approach my room. Once I'm in, I lose control of myself and come crashing down to my floor, laying belly down, my eyes buried in my left arm. Everything in my bag spills to the ground upon impact. Can't help but let everything out, my first constantly hitting my bedroom floor. I'm sorry, love. I'm so sorry. You were trying to do the right thing, yet the right thing to do was apparently try to kill someone. Good lord. I never in a million years would I mean to hurt you. Ever. I can't believe I let myself be like this around him. He probably hates me. He doesn't want to be with me anymore. I'm such a bad person. Okay, I gotta resize this correctly. It looks so weird. Okay, I think that's good. I'm such a bad person. Why would he love a freak like me? What if my hero finds another princess to love? He probably won't find them because they're in another castle. I don't feel like making jokes right now. I don't feel happy. That thought alone pierces all of my emotions with needles. The thought of him being mad at me for all the rest of eternity. I don't deserve someone as precious as him. I don't deserve anyone as special as him in my life. Static vision, epic, yeah. That's just what happens. Wait, what the hell? Oh, the stream was lagged for a second. I saw it. I don't know what happened. I don't deserve anyone as special as him in my life. I'm probably gonna die alone, like I always thought I would. What's the point of this life if I can't share it with someone else? What's the point of anything anymore? I feel like I can't do anything without him. There's no one else out there who'll accept me the way he did, except for... begrudgingly picking myself up from the floor. I wipe my tears with my left sleeve and walk over to my bed. Both Ellie and Ramby are laying down comfortably on there. They probably have been for the past few days. I grab the two of them, hold them both in my hands, and stare at them for a while. The innocence I see in them then reminds me of his gentle nature, and it hurts that much more knowing I've ruined everything. I don't know what to do anymore. The lifeless response doesn't make me feel any better. I bring the two of them close to hug them and soak up my tears. Why must you be the only friends I have left? Can this stream stop fucking lagging? Oh my god. You can't even talk to me. The thought in my head that becoming a typhoon was as a week. Becoming a typhoon as a typhoon. As I weep into my animal friends' faces. Can't do anything right.
I don't deserve any real friends. Not if I hurt them not if I hurt all of them anyways. I'm nobody's hero. I will never be. But we've both been able to save each other from whatever we got ourselves into, haven't we? Oh, my hero, my beloved. What if as I bring my animal friends away from me and place them back on my bed, I head over to my desk, grab a tissue, and blow my nose after crying so much. Next, I pull out a piece of paper and a pen. This has always helped me back when I was feeling this way. I need to let him know how I feel. As I begin writing, the strain on my wrist makes itself known as I feel like it's been forever since I last wrote anything down. Even after all that writing, it doesn't feel as good as I thought it would. What if he never gets to read this? What if he doesn't want to? I don't blame him. Why would he care about what a nobody like me has to say? Both my wrists are starting to cramp up a little bit because of how long it's been since I last wrote anything. Laying my head down on my desk, I let out a big sigh and think about how meaningless everything seems to be right now. A slight burning feeling makes itself known on my upper arm in tandem with my wrist bugging me. I bring myself up to pull up both the sleeves of my uniform. Shows bandages that AOMC put on me a few days ago. Instinctively, I tear all of them off to reveal all the red marks on my arm. The big cut on my upper arm, which is itching me right now, has scabbed over yellow. The skin that circled around there has turned into a very dark shade of pink, which makes me feel uneasy. Bring my fingernails around that area to reveal myself from the itching doesn't feel any better. Or relieve myself from the itching doesn't feel any better. A little bit of blood is coming out from the affected area as the yellow skin gets picked away. It's right in front of me, the white area inside my arm, it's still itching. Do it. No! Just one more time. But it'll take all these feelings away. No, but it has in the past, hasn't it? Okay, that's the past though. No, I told him I'd keep it clean for us. But it's been so long, no one's here to stop you this time. That promise means nothing in the long run. Do it. Looking over to my knife display on my wall shows that the dust has been collecting where my knives used to lay. The one I still have. No, I really don't want to do this. I think I'd better put it away for now. I don't want to disappoint AOMC any more than I've already have. Searching around my bedroom floor shows everything from inside my bag scattered across the floor. Various books, our chopstick sets, bandages, homework folders, birth control pills, my gold knife. Wait, I can't help but do a double take at the entirety of my bedroom floor. The letter from his place is gone. Fuck. I frantically bring myself onto my knees and dump my bag out until it's completely empty, desperately taking everything that belonged in my bag and hastily stuffing it back in. I've just about cleaned up my floor with no letter from his place to be found. Fear strikes me instead of sadness at the possibility is because of this. Oh no. No, what if someone at school has found it and bullies him at home? Oh, I think things are gonna get worse. How was I so clumsy at school earlier today? Why can't I do anything right? A crazy thought runs through my mind that just might work. I should go check on him. Who knows if he's alright or not? No, don't. Leave him alone. Shut up, inner demons. No, he might not be safe. I need to tell him how I'm sorry. He hates your guts right now. You don't know that. No one does. He won't listen to you with how he is right now. Get a grip for... No. Get a grip? This is something I must do. Opting to not bother with my bag, I stuff my poem for him and quickly leave my bedroom and start running down the stairs. He might be in danger. I have to do something. Maybe this is how I can get up to him. Hastily making my way through my house and out the door, I slam my front door behind me and start running towards AOMC's house. As my blood pressure skyrockets, the crisp night air does little to cool me down. I have to make sure he's okay. I'll never be able to forgive myself if I don't let him know how sorry I am. The sound of my feet on the pavement echoes through the silent streets as I maintain my pace and meter my breathing. I can't waste any time to getting to his place. 5 p.m. Don't even bother locking my house upon entering. All I feel like doing is walking over to the table and resting my head for today. I don't want to think about homework or dinner or anything. The walk from her place to mine was absolutely miserable. I had never felt that alone, that scared, in a long time. Back when I was a kid, when I saw something that really scared me and it stuck with me, it would only be on my mind when I go to bed and first thing when I wake up. It would make itself known for days, sometimes months on end. That pretty much happened to the whole back. That happens with me sometimes, or when I was younger at least. My mind couldn't stop lingering on the events of today. She was so scary today. I've never felt that uncomfortable around here before. It feels like there's a wildfire going on inside me, but it can't be put out. It spreads throughout my body and it affects all my emotions. The feeling of fear just being around her, but also the feeling of disappointment in myself for what I was about to do. Mom, you taught me at a young age not to treat people that way, and I was about to do that to a girl I love. Screen turns black for a second. Me, King Crimson? King of Crimson? That's just the stream. I don't know what it is. We just erase time, as people that don't understand King Crimson would say. That thought alone starts ripping me apart inside. Why did I get so mad at her? She doesn't deserve it. What is wrong with me? I bring my head up, only to set my elbows on the table and rest my forehead in my hands. I'll bring my head up to set my elbows on the table and rest my forehead in my hands, shaking my head continuously. Yuri, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this part's also fun. I don't know about that. I don't like the sound of that, actually. I get King Crimson? Okay. Okay. Let's pin that instead so I know. Okay. Eerie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being like that around you. What if she... Just the thought of her breaking our promise with her golden knife makes me bring my head down onto the table once more. She didn't, thankfully. She didn't break the promise. The thought of her hurting herself over what happened today makes the feeling inside intense to the point where I nearly start tearing up. No, I don't like what I saw with that today. I can't stop her from doing anything right now. Why can't I do anything about it? What? I'm a bit thankful that my phone ripped me from my train of thought. I wonder who that could be. It could be anyone at this point. Lifting myself up to reach into my pocket, pull out my phone. I flip it open and stare at the screen in front of me. One new message, Monica. What could she want? Curiosity is mixed with my feelings of disappointment as I open the message. UMC, are you okay? Natsuki told Sayori and I everything that went down today. Christ. No, Natsuki was mean too. Oh my fucking god, you don't have... I don't want to think about that. Stop showing me the freaking Yuri that pops up when you get, like on a rare occasion when you pick a word she really likes. Just stop. I don't want to think about that. Would you rather have a PS5 or Xbox Series X? I don't know, actually. I don't want to talk to Monica. Even thinking about what happened today hurts me even more inside.
I don't know what to do. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks, as Tails would say. Feel free to call us if you or your girlfriend need anything, you know? Mom. I immediately bring my head up from the table again and look back at my phone. The screen is still on Monica's message. No, get out of here. Quickly maneuvering through the menus in my phone, I make my way to Mom and Dad's contact page and I hit the green phone button. My mind races a bit as the phone's ringing noise tings through my ear. Mom, maybe you'll be able to help. You've always been able to help whenever I felt sad because of people. Hello, AOMC? Mom. Phew, okay. I need to talk with you about some stuff, if that's okay. Yeah, I can talk now. Is everything alright over there? I hesitated a bit before responding back to her so I can confirm about what exactly I want to say to her. No, not really. Hey, UMC, what's wrong? Me and Yuri didn't have a good day at school today. Why? What happened? Oh god, do we really want to explain this? Mom. I thought AOMC's parents were dead. They didn't die. It was all a lie. Things just turned out really bad today. I just feel like I treated her bad today. And I feel awful about it. Why? Did you two fight about something? I wish she wouldn't have worded it that way. I shouldn't have yelled at her like I did. Well, not really. She was just being really scary today. I reacted in a way I wish I didn't. I'm kinda scared, Mom. I don't even know if she likes me anymore. Well, I hope she still does. Sometimes girls can be like that when they're mad. You know? Yeah, but she went, like, full on yandere. You know what? Maybe she just needs some space to herself. I hope that's not the case. I hope. No, I hope she's not. I can't tell Mom about that. You can't tell her about that situation because Lord knows what would happen. I don't want to say this, but to move on from this, then yeah, maybe you're right. Do you still like her and want to be with her? Hey, UMC, please. Let me help. Just know that I'll do everything in my power to keep her story going. I can't reiterate enough how much nothing will change between us. Well, I think that is looking more and more slim by the second. So I don't know. Yuri, I hope all of that is still true because I really don't want to lose you. I really do. Well, that's good. You know. Do you know what your dad and I did whenever we were like that? What is it? Whenever things got bad between your dad and I, it helped to just be away from each other for a bit, you know? That's why when you were little, you'd sometimes see me in the bedroom and dad in the living room. Oh, that makes sense. That's why you never wanted me to be bothered in there. Heh, yeah, we just need some space for ourselves to cool down, you know? And eventually, made up to each other every time though. I think you should do the same. Once you two can see each other and not feel so angry, let her know how much you care about her. How much she means to you. I could almost see my mom smiling at me on the other end of the phone. Thank you, Mom. I think I'll do just that. No problem, sweetie. I hope I was able to help. You were. Thank you again. I'm gonna get going now. Love you. Love you too. Bye now. Carefully putting my phone back in my pocket, I put my elbows on the table, rest my head in my hands, and stare at the wall in front of me. Maybe, maybe Mom's right. Maybe I should take some time for myself. Yeah, it'll be okay. There's still things I can do to make myself feel better. Besides, maybe I should trust her that she won't do that. The next time I see her, though, I need to tell her how sorry I am for all the things I've done today. What if I never see her again, though? No, don't think like that. There's always tomorrow at school. Maybe she needs some time to herself just like I do. It'll be alright, though. No worries. Yeah, maybe it will be alright. What can I do, though? It doesn't look too bad around here. Oh, I know. Maybe a shower will help me feel better. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. With that, I leave my backpack on the table and make my way upstairs to the bathroom. Entering my bathroom and turning on the lights, I reach down into my sink and pull out a light blue I reach down into my sink and pull out two light blue bath towels, one for my body and one for my hair. Taking off all my clothes, before I step in the shower brings me an oddly satisfying sense of deja vu. Turn the handle to make the water nice and warm. The water pours down, splashing the ceramic floor until steam starts to rise. Carefully walking in, my body flinches a bit as the water hits me, but it eventually feels nice and soothing. It feels nice just to stand here and do nothing. The sensation of the water calms me down as if I'm standing under the everlasting waterfall. My legs start to feel a bit heavy after all the walking I had done today. Taking this moment to carefully sit down in the shower, my legs and back feel more relaxed as they rest on the cool tile. My body feels enraptured as a sigh of relief escapes me, and the lower half of my hair becomes darker. This is way more soothing than I thought it would be. I haven't felt this good in a while. This feels way too good, and he sleeps. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea at all. The bright moonlight and the streetlight illuminate in the area around me. It took you that long? Yeah, whatever. A few owls can be faintly heard in the background as I'm running to where I need to be. It's starting to become a bit harder to breathe due to all this running. Once the park is fully in sight, I spot two human-like figures sitting down on the bench, to which I stop myself to see who they are. Just Monica and Todd. He's still in his school uniform, yet Monica is not. Okay. That looks like Monica and whoever she's been hanging out with. What are those two doing here? Wait, they're going to notice me. I can take a breather for a bit, but I can't stay here for too long. I'll just need to— Hey, Yuri! Fuck! I should have kept running. Hey, I need to talk with you about something. She looks concerned. What could she possibly want to talk about? I don't think I'll have time for this. Okay, we have a choice. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know which one I want to do. What do I want to do here? Okay, what do I want to do here? If the creator is still watching this, I don't know what to do here. Do I ignore her, talk to her? What is there to do? I don't know what to do here. I am at a loss. I'll tell you that much. Okay. But if I were to go, so what ending do you want? Do you want out of the way first? Not sure, but the one I want to start with first, I want to do ignore her, cause I think that may do something, but I'm not sure. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. Okay. So I'm gonna do ignore her. No, I've spent too much time here. Can't be bothered to see what she wants. Leave me alone. I don't even bother to hear what she has to say in return. Turning around feeling more confident, I pull all my focus into running away from them into my hero's house. I need to make sure he's alright. He needs to know how sorry I am. I'm surprised at how well I'm keeping my pace. I haven't run like this with much determination in a long time. Good choice. I can tell I'm a bit over halfway there now. My lungs are starting to hurt a little bit, but I can't stop. Just a few more minutes of this, and I'll be there. Why do I get the bad feeling from Zero saying good choice? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do the house and the trees in front of me are starting to become more white as the hum of a vehicle coming down the road makes itself known. Slowing my pace down a little bit and turning my head around shows the blinding headlights of a car zooming by. Getting a better glimpse of it shows it's a black 3rd gen Ford Mustang just like my dad used to own. That's not important. Keep going. Turning my head around, I pick up my pace and try to focus on my breathing. It shouldn't be... What? Should be too much. That almost... The reality of what just happened and the ringing in my ears has struck me in place. Did they try to shoot Yuri? Okay, no need for violence. God damn. My heartbeat just accelerated after what just happened, even after standing in my place for a bit. It feels like it's going to pop out of my chest. I think my life is done. My life is done being flashed before my eyes now. Watching the car zoom away towards AOMC's house snaps me back into reality. Get going! I tried picking up speed a little bit after what just happened. We're in the same area. The car that nearly killed me has been out of sight for a while now, which concerns me, but I can't afford to lose any more time than I already have. Keeping up my pace, I'm noticing some of the houses around here are starting to look more familiar. These are the ones I see whenever I go to AOMC's house. Excitement and adrenaline jolts through me at that thought. That means I'm nearly there. I can nearly see his house from here. I can't wait to see him again, to show him my poem, to talk things over with him. This is really all I really want right now. To tell him. What the? No. No. That did. Oh, no. No! No! Wallace's dad. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not like my son did not be at my office around this time. He was supposed to show up a few minutes ago, like he always does. What could he possibly got himself into this time? Grabbing my briefcase and keys from my desk, I get up from my chair, leave and lock my office up. Checking the area on this floor where he usually spends time with his other friends shows that he's not here. This makes me a bit concerned. Where could he be? I clear my throat and cough to myself real quick. Wallace? Nothing. The hallway is too quiet and I don't like it. Maybe he's on the first floor. I don't know why he would be. Wallace? After staying silent for a bit, a muffled voice and the sound of metal being hit echoes through the hallway. What the? Walking towards where the voice is coming from, I stop until I see where the banging is coming from. Stopping in front of the locker, I can almost see the individual bangs where it's being hit from the inside. Oh my god, okay, you know what? I'm ending it there for now. Holy crap. I'll come back to this like tomorrow. I'll probably start like really early too. If Zero's not streaming, but you know, I don't want to end it that early either. That's the problem. I don't want to end it that early because this mod is so good. Ah. Okay. One more stream. And that's it. I don't know what else there could be after that. Okay. But yeah. Dude, why? I don't know. I have to go to bed. I don't know why. My parents... You know what? You know what? You were literally right there. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm not. Alright, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try one more time. One more time. Give me a moment. We're gonna try it. Take two. 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 Okay. Okay, take two. Take two. Take two. Alright. Okay, Dad, get me out of here. How did you get yourself in there? Dad, hurry up. I think I need to go to the doctor. Alright, hold tight for a minute. I'm not gonna ruin the stream like that. No. I'm not letting myself do that. Okay. Once I pull out the locker handle and bring the door towards me, Wallace comes out tumbling out and holy crap. He doesn't look like he has any injuries to me. Grabbing him as I pick. Once I finish up this ending, I might as well just go to bed. Because I think I know what ending we're on at this point. Okay, but we're back. We're back. After this scene at least, okay. After this scene at least, okay. Grabbing his arms, I pick him up to his feet. He's got bruises and red marks everywhere. Oh God. Who did this to you? He takes a breather and places a hand on his cheek before talking. That purple-haired bitch did this. I instinctively tighten my grip on him. That girl that's been hanging around that autistic boy, around the autistic boy. She always rubbed me the wrong way. Don't worry, son. She'll be dealt with the next time I see her. Something white on the floor next to Wallace catches my eye. Kneeling down to pick it up, I'm wondering who left this envelope on the floor that I can't read. Feels like it had been smiling down on me as I see the name and address on it. So that's where she lives. This might be sooner than I thought. Time for her to get what she deserves from treating my son like this. Yeah, let me guess. Letting go of Wallace to reach down to my waistband. Holster, and I pull out my revolver and push open the slider, only to see one bullet left in there. God damn it! I knew I should have ordered more. I should have ordered .38 special along with the. Oh my! No, This is legal. That you're allowed to do that. Why? Even if I miss, I still know what to do. Oh God. Yuri's point of view. Oh crap. No, don't give those eyes, please. AOMC. Okay, I don't know how this looks though, so I gotta see first. Holy crap. Okay, oh fuck. Can't believe the sight in front of me. Blood is pouring out of him at an alarming rate, much more than I've seen in my whole life. I don't want to show this. Oh my God. I could describe it, but I don't know. Holy crap. Much more than I've seen in my whole life. He continues to shed tears and weakly cry in front of me. Oh, no. Hang in there, darling. It's okay. I'm right here. You know what? That's safe for YouTube? Okay. This is the only exception I'm making. Hang in there, darling. It's okay. I'm right here. Yuri, is that you? His breathing has become really heavy as he coughs in front of me. I can't stop my tears from falling. My one true love. AOMC, I'm right here. I'm with you. AOMC. Yuri, I was so scared. I never thought I would see you again. His blood gets all over my uniform, and it doesn't excite me like I once wanted it to. Can't help but feel that this is all my fault. My love is being ripped away from my hands ever so slowly. I bring my head down onto his shoulder and weep in front of him. AOMC. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to lose you. Yuri. Don't be sorry. There's something I want to tell you. All I could do was bring my head up from his chest, our star-filled eyes meeting each other for what could be the last time. He's becoming more and more pale as the seconds pass. I'm so happy I got to meet you. You really were truly everything I wanted in a girl. And I can't begin to tell you how much I loved you. Just keep flowing down my ugly mess of a face. This is an epic moment. This is depressing. I meant that much to him, even after I've put him through this. I didn't know my feelings for him could swell this much more. Wait, did I read that wrong? I didn't know my feelings for him could. Yeah, I don't think I read that wrong. Using what little strength he has left, with his breathing becoming more forced, he manages to bring his right arm up to me, pinky extended. I wrap my pinky around his for one last time. Everything we've been through together plays out in my mind at this feeling. AOMC, I hope the music is playing because I can't hear it. I love you too. So very much. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to. Then don't say goodbye. Say, we'll meet on the other side. The other side. He doesn't mean his whole body moving up and down as he's breathing, and his grip on my pinky weakens, trying to hold on to me for dear life. Yuri, please. Remember the promise we made. And just know that you'll always be my everything to me. It's everything. He has the most beautiful, most precious smile on his face as I lean forward to share one final kiss. His lips are just as soft as they've always been. I can't help but continue crying mid-kiss, knowing that any second could be his last. I want this to last forever, just me and him. We were bound to be. All I wanted was a happy ending for him and I. Once I feel his lips depart from mine, his head in my right hand becomes much more heavy. Opening my eyes slowly. No. AOMC? AOMC! I try shaking him, but that only proves what's really in front of me. Your soul, your smile, my future, my everything, now lost to an even bigger somewhere out there. You're really gone this time. I can't hold back any more tears as I hold onto his lifeless body tightly and sobbing uncontrollably into his shoulder. Fuck, man. Secure the area. Move in. The noise around me is too much. Why does this have to happen now? Somebody get a damn ambulance. Ma'am, please step away from him. No! I hold on to his body tighter so that no one can rip him away from me. So no one can rip me away from it. Yeah, I read that right. I won't ask again. Get away from him. I don't want to. This is Williams requesting backup now. Oh fuck. We leave things laying around, things that should have been important to us. We'll leave them somewhere and just forget about them. Thus, we deceive others. And eventually, even ourselves. I am so happy I was able to read that. Oh, God. This makes me not want to end it at all. I don't know why. This makes me want to continue it. Morning has always been the most depressing time of the day. So many dreams die, and people are mercilessly thrusted back into their demanding, hectic lives. She smacked it. I reach over to shut my alarm clock off and stare at my bedroom wall. I don't even know why I'm going to try making it to school today. I don't want to see anyone. I'm not going to learn anything. My grades have probably plummeted. I don't want to walk alone. What's the point of this if I have nothing to look forward to anymore? It's okay if you have to go, though. Yeah, because, oh my god. I knew I was, now I know why I was getting a bad feeling from, clicking it, when, when Zara said, good choice. I'm like, that sounds pretty suspicious. But maybe this will get my mind off of everything. Now I know how AOMC felt when he found out about his parents dying, but this time, it's real. Let's just get today over with. The walk to school is just as lonely as I remember it being in the past. He's not here anymore to keep me company, to keep my hands warm. When, you know what? I can't bring myself to finish this right now. I'm gonna go to bed for this. I'll be back with one more stream, and that is it. Because oh my god, I have been through a lot of parts. Holy crap, this mod was something. But however, we're not done yet. We're not done just yet. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one more stream, and that is it. So I hope to see you all in the next one. So peace out. I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. But just other than all I want to say is just peace out, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next one. Hold on. Let me see how far the stream is going. Okay.